Happy New Year, everybody, and happy debt ceiling day. Yes, we've reached the debt ceiling after 519 days, and $2.1 trillion later. Just 17 months ago, we came to a resolution of the debt ceiling, and it's been breached again today. Doesn't take long these days for Congress to rack up a couple trillion, add it to the national debt. So here we are, 2012, the last day, 95 years after the debt ceiling was created and is statutorily imposed when Congress passed the Second Liberty Act. And it's been raised, I can't find an official number on this. I saw 91 times. I saw 74 times over the last 40 years. I don't know. It's been raised a whole hell of a lot of times, and our favorite TurboTax expert, Timothy Geithner, recently wrote a letter to Congress saying that it was going to be breached today. But don't worry, he has extraordinary efforts, and he can come up with $200 billion. That's a large sum, you know, with his extraordinary efforts. But that'll only get us through 2 months, you know, because we spend beyond our means $100 billion every month. So he can get us a couple months until we default, because we would actually default on our obligations today. But you know, our TurboTax expert, Mr. Geithner, he can get us a couple months. If you don't know, a few years ago, Timothy Geithner, the Treasury Secretary of the United States, cheated on his income tax return, and he used TurboTax. So, being the head of the Treasury, we call him our TurboTax expert. Timothy Geithner is also on record as saying that he wants to abolish the debt ceiling. It's unnecessary. We don't need it. Just like Ron Paul wanted to abolish the private company that is currently printing our paper nothings into oblivion to the tune of $85 billion a month for this entire coming year. Some of it is open-ended. Actually, we don't know when any of it's going to stop. It's just $1 trillion going to be printed up next year, and Ron Paul wanted to end that. Well, Timothy Geithner wants to end the debt ceiling. He just wants to have a monopoly-style fantasy economy and monopoly-style financial system, and just print funny money and spend it into oblivion, which we're currently doing, and at the same time just borrowing more money than anyone can imagine. I mean, that's the current plan. And thinking of all this makes me think of gold and silver. You know, those of you who might be new to this channel or watching it for the first time now, one of the major themes of this channel is pointing out, you know, the state of the financial system and the economy in the United States, and reassuring why we're acquiring real money and, you know, are saving in real money, protecting ourselves and our family with real money for thousands of years, a store of value. You'll have some tell you that I'm stupid and I'm an idiot for telling you to acquire gold and silver at any price, which I've been doing since silver was $12 or $13 an ounce back in '09, and gold was $800 or $900. I've been telling people they got to have real money, and I've made over 300 videos explaining why. So, you know, with what's going on, it's just so important for people to protect themselves with real money. And so the outlook for next year is higher gold and silver prices, just like every year's outlook. And that's about it. You know, I was going to say that there's some people that would say that I'm an idiot and I'm stupid because I don't trade in and out of the market. You know, I buy and hold, which is stupid according to some silver traders. Well, you know what? Not this show is for average people, and average people are not traders. They're not watching silver and gold every day. They're not watching, you know, they're not up on it to the point where they're trading in and out of the market. You just need to acquire real money. It's as basic as that. So anyway, this is the last video for 2012. I'm glad we're past this December 21, 2012 date, the Mayan calendar that I've been hearing about for 6 years or 7 years, whatever it is. I'm glad that's behind us. We can concentrate on learning more about what's really happening to the economy and to the financial system and how we can best protect ourselves. And I look forward to bringing you more information, reassuring why we're doing what we're doing, and that we're doing the best that we can. So take care, everybody, and have a safe one.